Our very own Ben Berguam he's even risked his life on a multitude of occasions, going into places few would even venture. I mean, he's literally dodged bullets from the cartel.
Yeah. And I mean, why? Because he knows how important the border is to our national security, unlike Biden and Kamala.
Yeah.
Recently, he joined Arizona Senate candidate Kari Lake, who acknowledged just how important media pressure, like the kind Ben is delivering, makes a difference. Take a listen.
And so I ask that we continue to put the pressure on. I ask that journalists, I know, Ben, you're doing this already. Many of you are, start covering this story with the intensity of what the problem really is. And that means every single day, putting the pressure on Washington, D.C., putting the pressure on the lawmakers that we have there to do something to end it immediately.
Well, maybe that's why nearly 3/4 of Americans say they want more funding for our nation's border security. Joining us live now is host of Law and Border, our very own Ben Berguam. Ben, you are in California right now. Tell us more about this particular event.
Well, yesterday, so speaking of it, timely for what's taking place up there in New York, but we were down there on the border. You mentioned Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. We were in Nogales, Arizona, which Joe Biden and Kamala Harris have never been to, as far as I know. Joe Biden has supposedly been to El Paso, but it was basically to go shake hands and smile for the cameras. Kamala, again, I don't know if she's ever been to any border, and the reality is, I think you mentioned they don't know the danger. I think they absolutely do, and it's their policies. I mean, really, this is beyond incompetence. You cannot be this inept to allow what's happening on our southern border. 10 million people are coming across. And speaking to the mayor of Nogales, he said that he's a Democrat. Most of these people, most of the Hispanics down on the border used to be Democrats, and he said it. They've been abandoned down there. Joe Biden's never showed up. Kamala Harris has never showed up. And when Secretary Mayorkas did show up, he wasn't even invited to meet with the secretary. So it's an absolute disgrace what is happening on our southern border. And Kari Lake was highlighting that.